I'm just trying to see if my camera is a little blurry, but yeah, it's a little blurry. It is what it is, y'all. I told you my phone right now is shitty until I get me an upgrade, but for right now, we're gonna have to work with what we got. I tell people all the time, don't give up because you ain't got what you want, because it's not about needing it, because I don't need it, obviously. I'm still able to see y'all, but I do, want me a better quality phone where I can be able to have better quality footage and stuff for y'all, whatever. But at least it still worked. That's what matters. A lot of people, they look at it like, oh, it still worked. So we bless. Remember, gratitude. Gratitude is the attitude, okay? But y'all, it's your girl Chandra on Self Motivation Talk. I'm so happy for y'all to be here on this beautiful Thursday morning. Yes, Thursday. Okay, y'all, we are more than halfway into the week. Yes. Don't scream all at once. I'm playing. But for real, get what y'all need. Get your coffee, get your Red Bull or your energy drink, or get you something to eat. Just get what y'all need so we can chit chat, because I'm ready to chit chat, okay? I woke up this morning feeling good. I always feel good all of a sudden. And I say all of a sudden because when you have something that you know you want to do or you feel excited to do, it'll make you get up and just, you know what I'm saying? You automatically feeling that electrifying, sensation in your body. Like, yeah, it's time to get up and do what to do, okay? But yes, y'all, I'm trying to get a slight headache. We about to get it together. Like I said, get what you need. If you're at work right now, when you get on your lunch break or whatever the case, the videos will be up there for you to see later. But yes, let's make it, y'all. Okay. I told y'all every time I get in the camera, I ain't have none of this issue this morning. As soon as I get on this camera and boop, press record, nose wanna run. And it's okay. The show keep rolling, okay? This train keep on rolling. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta get some of the white off my lip because I got my lip mask on, as y'all can see. Probably could barely see it, but yeah, it's like a glitter. I got my glitter. Oh my god, I got my glitter lip mask on, and that thing is tingling so bad right now, y'all. But look how my lips is swollen up at the same time, like in seconds. This stuff works in seconds, y'all. Like right now, my shit burning, but it's working, obviously. As y'all can see, them things looking plump. Mm, 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 mm. Sometimes we gotta get a little dance out, y'all. Get your little dance out. Stretch. Look. Y'all heard that. See, that's what I'm talking about. Stretch. Stretch. Oh, Jesus. I almost broke my arm right there, right in front of y'all. Oh, man. Okay, let's do a little stretch. Do a little stretch real quick. Back and forth. Do this. Go like this. Y'all know how y'all wake up in the morning and when you stretch, you make that scream like you make that stupid little scream or whatever, whatnot, because it feels so good. Do that scream, like you getting it all out. But yes, y'all, I'm so happy for y'all to be here on this beautiful Thursday morning. Shout out to my day ones. Shout out to my new subscribers. I just had another new subscriber. Shout out to you in general, only because I definitely shout out the ones that have a platform already. So I'm going to check out your YouTube channel now too now. And I'm going to subscribe to your channel too, just like how I did the other girl. Because I support where support is given. You know what I'm saying? So if I got my people supporting me like how y'all support me, I'm wholeheartedly going to support y'all, man. That's just how it goes around here. That's just how it goes, okay? This train always going to keep rolling over here. And if y'all feel a little discouraged or whatever the case may be, I'm here to push your ass, okay? So I'm going to subscribe to that channel. And I want to see some videos constantly. I want you can do it, baby. Keep pushing them videos out. Do what it do, baby, man. You ain't on here for no reason. You on here for a reason, baby, okay? It's your time. It's your elevation time. And you know specifically who I'm talking to because you just subscribed to my channel yesterday. So I appreciate it, man. I'm going to say a special prayer for you. I can never talk right, dyslexic. I say a special prayer for you. But yeah, shout out to my day ones and to my new subscribers, man. I love y'all. I got special treats for y'all down the line. Give me some time. I got a lot of different shit going on right now. But when the time comes, I got some special surprises for y'all. If y'all got cash apps and different stuff like that, because I like to give out giveaways as well. I like to give back, especially like I said, being that my channel is growing. I see it growing. You know what I'm saying? I'm so excited. I love y'all. This, like I said before, this is a lot of jewels that I'm going to be saying on this channel. So you can resonate, you can gravitate. If you don't, then this channel not for you, and that's okay, okay? There's a plethora of YouTube channels out here, y'all, okay? There's a plethora. There's a ton of them out here. If it was for you, it's going to be for you, okay? Ask God. He will gravitate you toward the videos and the channels that you need to be gravitated toward. Trust me. If you know this ain't for you, he'll let you know it ain't for you, and you can just see your way out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all already know I got to give it up to y'all because y'all the real MVP, okay? This thing, like I said, wouldn't be thangin' without y'all. Keep it up, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all time is here too. Stop playing with it. Y'all sitting up there watching me. Shit, y'all blessings here too. Y'all time here too. Your reward right there too. Shit, what you talking about? I can't wait for y'all to get it too, man, okay? I can't wait for y'all to get it too. It's already waiting for y'all too. Stop playing with it, okay? Y'all see my little background? I'm still trying. I ain't done yet, okay? I ain't done yet. But I got my little background. I'm going to make it thicker, though. So I'm going to get a couple of more tree leaves, whatever the hell these. Get a couple of trees, leaves, and I'm going to make it more thicker in the background. Have my little banner up above me, Self-Motivation Talk. My little LED light, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to get my custom-made one that says Self-Motivation Talk and period, okay? Get my microphone, because this is just my little mic for right now, and I just had to get this because you got to start somewhere. I tell everybody you got to crawl before you walk. So crawl first. Get what you need first, okay? You might not be able to get what you want. Get what you need first, okay? I needed something, so I got something, okay? But down the line, we're going to get something bigger and better. We're going to get our good mic that's already about to get ordered. I got my computer that's about to get fixed because I already got a computer, y'all. I just need it fixed. So we're going to get that computer fixed. We're going to get our mic. We're going to get our banner. We're going to put some more leaves to make it thicker in the back, whatnot. We're just going to get everything we need. Our new phone. We got to get the quality footage. We got to get the good quality footage. But yeah, everything is stepping stones. But what we gonna need for y'all to do, if y'all trying to do anything in similarity, it don't have to be specifically this, but just anything that you wanted to do in your life, step by step by step, do that shit. Do that shit. Little by little, do that thing. Little by little. Look at me. I ain't got much of nothing right now, y'all. I'm a square right now. You get it? I'm on an Android phone that's broke up, that got one of the cameras broke up in the back of it. Barely no megabytes in it. The footage, the quality is aight, as you can see. It is aight, maybe 2005 looking. 2004 quality. But yeah, you got to crawl before you walk. And I always tell people to stay the course. Keep doing what the hell you're doing. Is when you stop doing it, is when you put yourself 10 steps back now. So now, you're going to be like, well, damn, maybe I should get back to it. But now you're going to be thinking about all the shit that you got to redo again because you set yourself back again. And that's going to be the discouraging part. That's going to be the part where you feel like, God damn, that's like working out, y'all. I used to go to the gym. When I was going to the gym, it felt great. I stopped going to the gym. Y'all. Next thing you know, I wanted to go back to the gym. Once I went back to the gym, I couldn't damn near do it. I didn't have the stamina that I had before. It was so hard just doing the small tasks, the small things that I used to do at the gym. It was a lot. It took a lot out of me. It took a lot out of my little ass, y'all. That's because I put myself 10 steps back when I gave up on it. And then I decided, let me go back to it. But now I'm going back to it. It's going to be harder than before. You think it was hard the first time? Nah, that was a shit. It was being easy on you. You know, it was being put on you easy. Now you made it hard for yourself now. You made that shit hard for yourself now. Now you're going to look at it and be like, well, goddamn, man, I can't do this shit. You damn right. Now you're going to really feel like you can't do it. You're going to really feel like you can't do it now. So that's why we say never give up. Because even though it's little steps, they're still steps. Even though the steps are small, you're still making progress. Remember what I said in the last video, if y'all watched my last video. Progress, not perfection. As long as y'all keep going, you're going to get somewhere. Now, even if you don't know where the hell you're going, it's going to be better than where you're at now. I can tell you that. Even if you don't know where you're going, you could be like, I don't have a clue where the hell I'm going, man. I can't see shit. I might as well close my eyes. That's how it looks. Black. Dark. I don't care if it looks just like that. I'm going to need for you to still keep making those baby steps. Still keep making those baby steps. Yeah, a mug will come in front of your face talking about something, man, you barely moving. You damn right, but I'm still moving. Look what you just said. I'm barely moving. That does not equate to not moving. You get it? You just said you're barely moving. And I thank you for that. Because that means I'm still moving. Which means you still see me moving. Even though it's small. Even though the movements are very vague. They're very little. For you to still see it, that speaks volumes. That means you're getting somewhere. Because if you weren't getting nowhere, people from the outside looking in, they wouldn't even see the baby steps, y'all. They wouldn't even see the baby steps. They would just be like, well, hell, I don't see shit. I don't know what they doing. I don't see nothing different. I don't see the change. But if a person be like, I see a little something, but yeah, whatever. Obviously, I'm still making noise. I'm still pushing buttons. Y'all still pushing buttons. Y'all still making noise. Like we said yesterday, the other day. I think that one was the other day. Y'all know I like to get it in before I do my words of the day. Because I like to talk to y'all for a little bit first to get things off my chest. If I got something on my mind, like right now, I'm having a little headache on one side of my head right now and again. That be them downloads, y'all. I ignore it now because I know what it is. That be them downloads because once I get the download, it disappears. See, the thing is, y'all, I don't want y'all to dwell on shit. I don't want y'all to sit on shit. See how I just said about that headache? You see, I didn't sit on it because if I sit on it, I'm acknowledging it. And when you acknowledge it, it's going to come more at the forefront. And we don't want it coming more at the forefront. We're trying to let that shit dissipate. I don't even know if I said the word right, but we're trying to make it go away. Slowly but surely. So what I do is I acknowledge it because it's there. Like how I used to go to the doctor and I used to tell the doctor, like, doctor, I know what I'm feeling. And they try to tell me, no, it's all in your head. No, bitch, I'm feeling that. Let me slap you in your face and tell you it's all in your head. While you got that slap print on the side of your face and while it's red and swollen and hurting. And I'm going to tell you it's all in your head. That's how I used to feel. Don't be stupid now. We need for you to acknowledge it, understand that it's there, but don't sit on it. Don't give it attention. You know what I'm saying? I don't give it attention like that. I see it. Or if I don't see it, I feel it. And then I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. Amen. And if you don't believe in your father, my father, Jesus Christ, I can't say your father because if you don't believe in him, he ain't your father. But if you don't believe in Jesus Christ, believe in who you want to believe in. But all I got to say is you better say something as far as you better dig into yourself and try to tell yourself this too shall pass. This too gonna go away. Yeah, I feel that shit right now. That headache, yeah, I feel it. But let me not soak in it. Because if I soak into this goddamn headache, man, I'm going to feel goddamn way worse. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take an aspirin, drink some water, and do something to get ourselves out of this thought process of the brain hurting. Okay? Because I don't know if y'all know, but when you put more friction onto stuff, it sort of gets more intense. When you put more fuel to the fire, doesn't the fire become more intense? It becomes more intense. Next thing you know, that fire is ablaze. Throw that gasoline on that already burning fire. That shit gonna become a blaze. I'm telling you. Certain stuff, it just be coming to my mind. And if it comes to my mind, I'm gonna speak on it before the word. And that's just how that is, man. Y'all, I feel so good right now. I feel so good right now. I want y'all to feel so good right now. I want y'all to feel so good right now, man. Whatever going on right now, say, you know what? And I ain't really supposed to say this, but fuck it. Anything going messed up right now, I need for you to say it. I don't even care if you don't curse. Fuck it. If you don't start owning yourself, I'm telling y'all right now, you will destroy yourself. You ain't nobody else, don't nobody else got to come and do it. Nobody else is going to have to come and destroy you. You will become destroyed through yourself. You will self-destruct. If you don't start owning yourself and you stop apologizing for being yourself, I'm telling y'all right now, your life will never change for the better. You will always be running circles around these people's heads. You will always be people pleasing. You will never be able to get out of this simulation. You will never be able to get out of it. And you're going to always go at the forefront of other people and bitch and moan. And I said what I said. You're going to go at the forefront of people and complain about the mishaps and the struggles and the bullshit that you got going on in your life because you can't seem to get right. You can't seem to open up your goddamn mind and know who you are. Understand this shit, man. I keep trying to, I can't reiterate this shit enough, man. How many times I got to tell y'all you the table? How many times I got to tell y'all you are the lineage. You are the prize. You are the reward. You are the gift. What the hell? What the hell? And I'm making the face because it's like, child. Yo, I don't even know y'all. But I will stick up for you. I will stick up for you. If anybody had anything to say about you, if anybody thought that they knew you, I come in front of them and I don't even know you. And I say, you don't know them. And I look right at you and I say it. I say, tell them right now, you don't know me. Say it. You don't know me. In my David Goggins voice, you don't know me. I need for y'all to tell these people that they don't know y'all. I will come to a stranger and tell a stranger like, yo, they don't know you. And I could say that because I've done that. I've done that. Well, I went up to a guy and I told him the potential that I saw inside of him. Because I know what I see. And if I see something profound in you, I'm going to say that shit. I don't be quiet. I'm not a quiet girl, y'all. If you pretty, I'm going to say it straight up. Girl, you pretty. Look at you. Damn. Girl, you pretty. I might look like I'm flirting, but hey, you pretty. I had people look at me like, what? I'm pretty. Yes, you. Who is around? Who the hell else around? You, girl. You, young man. You handsome. You beautiful. Man, stop playing, man. I had to tell somebody in their face. I said it just like I said, stop playing, man. They looked at me like they had no choice but to smile and laugh. I said, stop playing with me. If you don't stop playing with me, who told you that bullshit? You know what I'm saying? Like whenever people try to, excuse me, y'all. Whenever somebody try to be on some old, I look a mess today, or what? I could see if you really, 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 really look like some old, you know what I'm saying? Like you really, and even if you do look really messed up, I'm still not the type of person that, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't say shit. That's just how that is. But if I see something and I see something in somebody, I see potential in somebody. I see something in them that they probably, didn't see within themselves because of projection that was plagued upon them through the people that they loved or love. And then here I come. I come and I tell them like, yo, man, you look like somebody that should be in LA or some shit, man. What the hell you doing here? You look like you should be in like I literally look like specifics. Let's go into specifics. I told this guy, you look like you should be doing a podcast or some shit. Like just, and I said it looked like in the kind of podcast, it's like just, it can be hip hop, music, just different genres of like masculine things, and I just seen a lot of shit in this man. I had to tell him. I went straight up to him and I told him, I said, man, I see something in you. Mind you, his friend was sitting right next to him. And I told this story before one of my other videos, if anybody remember. But I said that to him in front of his friend. I said, man, these are the things that I see in you, man. His friend bust out laughing, y'all. I said this before, man. When I tell people, if you keep saying the same story and it never changes, what you think? The story don't never change, baby. His friend laughed. And he didn't just chuckle. He bust out laughing. Like he damn near hit the floor laughing so hard. He damn near hit the floor. Now, mind you, he did that because he know him better than I do, of course. So that could have been more, one of the reasons he bust out laughing, because he like, oh man, girl, if you only knew this man, that's probably why he was busting out laughing. But that's when I turned to the friend again. Like I turned to the guy that I told him the potential that he had in him that I saw. I turned to him and I said, let that man laugh. I said, let your friend laugh. I said, but what I told you is true as far as what I said. I said, don't let nobody laugh at your gifts or at your calling, at your purpose. I said, don't let nobody laugh at your dreams. I said it just like that. Don't let nobody laugh at your dreams. And I was dead ass serious. I'm basically looking at his friend like, you better reevaluate your partner over here. And I'm saying reevaluate him because when you start to really sit and see the vision in yourself and you think about what the hell I told you, and you start to really soak in that shit, and you be like, damn, Shorty did say something in this caliber like this. Now you thinking about that same friend. Now you have to make a decision. Which was the word of the day, y'all. Choices. Now you're going to have to make a choice. What's going to be your choice? See, because who and what you choose will at the moment define you. That was the word of the day. Who and what you choose at the moment can and will define you. If he chose to stay around that friend that laughed at him, and we're not saying that could have been what it was. Maybe he was, maybe he didn't care for being a podcaster or whatever the case may be. But it was just a sense of potential. That was the main juice of the burger. That was the main meat of the burger. You know what I'm saying? Or the sandwich, whatever. But that was the juice. That was the meat. That was the middle. The whole trajectory of it was basically your potential. You have potential. Even if you don't know where the potential has to be placed on, you got it. I see it. You have the it factor. That's what we call it. We call it the it factor. You have the it factor. And with you having that it factor, and for your friend to be laughing at the fact that you have something inside of you that's bursting to come out of you, and somebody else see that shit, to the point somebody else see that shit, I would have had to look at my friend and be like, you know what? We're going to be friends for so long. We're going to end up being friends for so long, because once I start seeing that vision that this girl was talking about, and you continue to laugh at that, I'm going to have to let you go. She ain't lie. Because them same ones that's laughing at you, it's going to be the same ones that's sitting front and center or in the back watching your come up. Okay? The same people that laughed at your visions, laughed at your aspirations, laughed at you. They laughed at your ass. They looked at you like, shit, I know this motherfucker. I know this person. I know they ain't shit, or they ain't got the potential to do shit. Shit, they sit on the couch all day playing video games. I know this person. When deep inside, you really don't know that person. See, at that time, at the present moment, you know the person. Because at that present time, in that moment, that person doesn't even know themselves. But once they start to get into the frequency of an alignment of knowing themselves and who they are and stepping into that calling, you won't be around for long, friend. You won't be around for long, friend. Straight up. I'm a living proof. You won't be around for long. I had people laugh at me when I was telling people back when I was young. I was a kid telling people I wanted to be a motivational speaker when I grew up. I was a kid saying this. Y'all. And the people that know me, you know I've been saying this. I've been saying I don't even know where to start. I used to always say that. I don't know where to start. Like, I don't got your credentials. I ain't go to college for this to be no speaker, no psychologist, no therapist, no sociologist. I don't know none of this stuff. Like, I used to break my neck and my spleen almost as far as like crying about this shit. Like, yo, I want to do this, but I have no avenue. I have no avenue. I have no way. I have no credentials. I'm naked out here. I'm naked out here. And that's exactly how I used to always talk. Just like that. Like, yo, I have no platform. I have no way. I have no way to do this. But this is what I want to do. So when people tell me what you want to be when you grow up, I used to always tell people I'm a motivational speaker. I want to help people. I like helping people. And I didn't know as far as what kind of help. I just like to help people. I don't know what kind, because mind y'all, like I told y'all before, it's levels to everything. And being that as levels to everything, I didn't know what level that I wanted to start on. What do I want to do? How can I start this? And that's when I came up with the idea of, oh, bingo. Because I'm like, yo, I'm tired. I'm not tired, but I was frustrated with helping people out here, just because, like, let's say somebody come at the forefront of me because, I have the type of energy where it could be a stranger. They come up to me and start talking to me and telling me about their whole life issues. You know what I'm saying? They start pouring down all the trauma bond on me and everything. And I don't even know this person from Adam and Eve. But they'll come in front of me and they'll pour out all their emotions, all their feelings, everybody that did them wrong, all their endeavors, everything, just their whole life. And I sit back and wholeheartedly listen. Like how I told y'all the other day what Pac said. Speak once, listen twice. That's what I was doing. I spoke once. And I listened more so about what it was. Elaborate. You know what I'm saying? I need it for them. Go ahead, elaborate. What you got to say? What's going on? I know you probably don't have people that understands or could resonate or even gravitate or even listen to you as a whole. You don't have nobody. So I'm listening. Because that's what it is. A lot of these people don't have nobody to talk to, y'all. These people don't have nobody to talk to. And when they try to talk to people don't listen. They don't give a damn. So they got all of this shit just bottled inside of them, ready to just burst out to anybody that's willing to listen. That's what, ain't nobody saying that you got to be Captain Save Me. You know what I'm saying? And that's what these people looking at it like, because they looking at it like, you could never save me. I just need somebody to hear me out. Just hear me out. See, because like I said, certain aspects and certain things in people's life, you could never change. That's just how it's going to be, But if they can have somebody sort of listen a little bit, hear them out, so they can get some things off of them, because that's also a release mechanism. Like I told y'all before, like crying. Crying is a release mechanism. Spewing out issues is a release mechanism. All of these things, we already know a lot of shit could be a release mechanism. We know that. But that's one of them. That's a release mechanism. When somebody could come at you and they could spew all their goddamn issues on you and everything, whatnot, all their trauma bonds and their problems that they couldn't even talk to their friends and family about, but they could talk to the stranger about. The stranger understands. The stranger listens. The stranger resonates. That's what happens, y'all. That's what happens. They come to you like, hey, I don't even know you, but it's something in you that I feel that I can be able to open up to. And mind y'all, they're never steered wrong. They're never steered wrong, because when they come to me, I am that one. I will sit there, I will listen, If I have some insight, I'll give you a little bit of insight. I'll give you some jewels. Free game. I ain't saying, well, I need a fee to tell you some shit. Nah, it ain't nothing like that, baby. What's going on? You start to spool out your issues and everything, whatnot. Okay, just like when I was at Tops, y'all. Like I told y'all about the guy that had to get the weed powder. He was getting the protein powder to help him gain weight. And that's when I had to tell him, like, I didn't even say nothing at first. That's when he was like, yeah, he started spooling out all his issues. Yeah, I got the weed powder. Mind you, I said, I did say one thing. My bad. I said one thing. I said, oh, look at you. I said, you got that protein weed powder, huh? I said, that's that good stuff. That's all I said. That's that good stuff right there. He said, oh, yeah. He said, you know what, man? Started walking closer. I said, oh, here we go. Now, I didn't say it in a bad way, but I'm like, here we go. Like, okay, I opened the portal. That was me, of course, you know. That's when he was like, yeah, my girlfriend, you know, she wanted me to get not that she wanted me to get it, but she said I'm skinny. And that's when I stopped him right in his words. I stopped him right in his tracks. And I said, honey, I said, skinny where? Skinny where? Where you skinny at? I literally made the face at him. I said, where are you skinny at? That's when he said, oh man, thank you so much, man. But you didn't answer me. You didn't answer me. Where are you skinny at, brother? See, because I need for you to see something. And I don't mean to be nasty as far as like, you know, I don't want you to go home and break up with your girlfriend, because that's really what I was insinuating to him. I was looking at him like, your girl said that? She said you're too skinny? Did she meet you like that? Did she meet you skinny? When y'all first met, were you skinny? See, because these things don't make sense. It's like I said, for the word of the day, the choices you make. So for this shorty to choose you, to make the decision of still accepting you and wanting to date you, knowing that she weren't interested in skinny guys, what does that say about her? What the hell does that say about you? You had a decision. You had a choice. Your choice was to keep on walking by or keep minding your business if you knew that that man wasn't for you, because you had a certain repertoire. Stop playing. I tell somebody in their face, I wish a man would come at me and date me and then down the line act like he don't like certain quirks about me, certain things about me that you already saw at the forefront when you first met me. We got a problem, Houston. We have a problem. See, because now I'm going to look at you like, what was the real thing behind you fucking with me? I said what I said. Yes. What was the real reason behind you disrupting my life? What was the real reason? See, because you saw these little nooks and crannies in me when we first met. You saw it. So what did you want from me for you to still move forward with the relationship? You still moved forward. It's not like you stopped yourself and said, well, certain things I don't like about her. You still look like a nice person, whatnot. I could tell you're probably a good person, a good woman, whatever it may be. Okay, I'm just not interested. You still move forward. And that is how people destroy people's lives, in the process of the manipulation of you wanting what you want, but you not being honest with that other individual, man. Make the choice, the right choice, man. Because like I said before, who and what you choose will and can at the moment define you. Looking at my notes. Who and what you choose, man. Why you think, man, I told y'all in the last video, man, the people you hang around, next thing you know, people are going to start looking at you as being as such. So if you got friends that's for women, if you got hoes that's friends, people are going to look at you as a hoe. For dudes, you got gangbangers and drug dealers and everything as friends, they're going to look at you as such. They're going to think you selling that stuff too. They're going to think you slanging too. They're going to think you in the gang too. You're going to be like, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't give a damn. You with that nigga. Oh, my bad. Sorry, y'all. But you with that man. You with that fool. You with that fool. So who you think them people gonna drive by? Do you think they're gonna drive by and pum just that one person that's in that gang? Or they gonna pum to both of y'all because they don't know who in the gang? They think that both of y'all in that goddamn gang because you still hanging out with that fool. So they don't give a damn. You made your choice. And it defined your demise. Like, stop playing, man. Stop playing, man. That's why I'm very vigilant on who I hang around now. Because also be very careful on the choices that y'all make, because when you hang around the wrong people as well, you start to end up getting little shit off of them. Next thing you know, you starting to do little things that they doing. You starting to have little attitudes and different, thought processes and just moving the same way like they move a little bit. You find yourself doing shit like them. You find yourself, and that I can't make up, y'all. I can't make that. I'm a living proof of that shit, man. Every dude that I've been with, I ended up starting to mirror a little bit of what they do. Mind y'all, I never ate tubs of ice cream. But when I met this one particular man, he loved eating tubs of ice cream. Next thing you know, I found myself in the store buying tubs of ice cream, y'all. Never really liked it like that. I like ice cream, but I never ate it by the tub. You know what I mean? Not by no tub. Nah, I'm playing, y'all, but for real. You know what I mean? A jug of ice cream, a tub of ice cream. But yeah, that dude, he'll eat the whole thing in one sitting. I could never do that shit. But when I was with him, I did it. Hell, even smoking, y'all. Smoking that ganja, that marijuana. I had a guy that I used to deal with back in the day. And that dude, he used to smoke like a chimney. He used to smoke like Snoop, you might as well say. I never smoked like that. I have a blunt or two or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I never was a chiefer. Like, I never was the type of person that I'm like, let me just get high all day. I'm done with one blunt. I ain't got 5 minutes till I'm rolling up the next one. But when I was with him, y'all, let me tell you, I was smoking just like him. I found myself waking up 4, 5 in the morning to him passing me the joint. And I'm like, damn, I'm still got one eye open. I ain't even woke. I looking at the time, it's 3, 4 in the morning. Nigga, dude, what you doing up? You smoking again? But being that I was with him, I just end up still in my sleep, getting it passed to me. Eyes closed, still hitting it. Once I had to get away from these different vibrations and these different energies that weren't mine, I don't do none of that shit no more, y'all. I had to get away from that, from those choices, because those choices that I was making was destroying my little ass, y'all. Those shits was destroying my little ass. Who and what I put my attention to, what I was, the decisions that I was making, the choices that I was making, it defined me at that moment, man. Because that's not who I am now. Hell no. I don't smoke like Snoop. But back then it defined me, because that's what I was doing at the moment, at that moment. Me hanging around certain girls that wasn't shit, it defined me at that moment. So everybody looked at all of us as some tricks. Y'all all the same. Now I got dudes coming up to me too, like, y'all, what's up, shorty? Because she over there talking to this dude. Now the other dude, his friend, coming at me thinking that I'm one of the hoes too. He coming to me like, yeah, what's up? Can I get that number too? And I'm looking at him like, nah, he want to talk to her. Now he looking at you like, yeah, but what's up with you though? Nothing. But being that I'm with old girl, and she stopped to talk to dude, his homeboy thinking the other bitch the same way. See if you can go talk to her. Her friend, her homegirl. Mind you, her homegirl just sitting in the back, waiting for her to stop being a hoe. Come on, let's keep walking. And I can say that, y'all, because I've done it before. Back when I was younger, and I used to take walks and shit, whatnot, and dudes used to stop their car and try to talk to me and everything. Yeah, I used to do that shit. I used to walk up to the car like an idiot, like a hoe. Yeah. Where that got me? Nowhere. That shouldn't get me nowhere. Sorry, y'all, I'm getting acid reflux. I do have GERD, if y'all know what that is. I be having a ton of acid. So, and the coffee helps. Don't tell me in the comment section, Tums, I gotta get some more of those. I do take pills, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? The pills ain't too good for me. But yeah. Yeah. Where was I? Yeah, walking up to the car. I used to walk up to the car, get old dude number. But it's been also times where I was walking with people and dudes will stop the car and they'll talk to the other people, whatnot. And I'm still, sort of walking a little bit ahead. Next thing you know, one of the other homeboys, they'll try to pull up or walk towards you and act like, yo, what's up with you though? And you'll be like, oh, no, I'm just waiting for my friend or whatever, whatnot. Then he'll look at it like, oh, he talking to my homeboy, what's up with you though? And you looking like, no, it's not that kind of party. I was just letting her do her thing so we could keep going. I'm taking. There's been plenty of times I had to lie, y'all. I'm taking. I got a man. I can't even get your number. I'm just waiting for, my friend or whatever to come on after she done getting your friend number. But being that you with that girl at the moment, they look at all of y'all as such. So they're going to come to all y'all and try to see if I can get her number too. Her number too. Let me see if hell, if it's 3, 4, 5 dudes in the car and it's 3, 4, 5 girls walking, all of them dudes is going to try to talk to each one of them girls. Okay? Even if one of them girls stopped. The rest of them going to look at it like, shit, I'm about to go holler at that old girl right there. Other one going to be like, I'm about to go holler at that one right here. Mind you, they don't even want to holler. They ain't got no interest in y'all. They were just waiting for their whole ass friend to come on. It's the choices we make. If we choose to be around certain shit, that's what we're going to be deemed as such. Stop playing, man. Why do you think we can't get mad at certain stigmas? We can't get mad. Y'all, I could keep it real with y'all straight up, man. That's a whole nother story in itself, but I might as well be true to myself. I used to be a dancer, y'all. Yes. And as a dancer, you already know the stigma behind that. Everybody a hoe. Everybody's sucking and screwing everybody in the clubs and everything, whatnot. That's just the stigma behind it. Now, mind you, you could be really going up in there making your coins. You could really be going up in there just making your bread the legitimate way and getting the hell out of Dodge and going home to your kids or whatever the case may be. But anybody else that's not in the field and they don't know nothing about the field, they're going to have their perceptions. They're going to perceive it as such. They're going to be like, well, hell, you still taking your clothes off in front of men, man. You a hoe. Mind you, I thought a hoe was sleeping with men. That's what I thought. I didn't think a hoe was you just dancing with a bikini on, you might as well say. Just like how you go to the beach half naked, motherfucker. I said what I said. Just like how you go to the beach with your bikini on, flaunting your little ass, running in the goddamn water and shit, playing in the sand and all of that, with your ass cheeks out. It's the same thing. You just getting paid for it. You ain't doing it for free at the beach for everybody else to still watch and gawk for free. You getting your coins for that shit. You feel me? You ain't sucking and effing everybody in the club, or nobody at all, for that matter. If anything, like I said, you're dancing, you getting your VIPs, you getting your shit, you doing your thing, man. You fucking hustling. I said what I said. And I got story times for that too, man. I told y'all don't know who I am, but y'all gonna know who I am. Tell these people, y'all, they gonna know who you are. They don't know who you are right now, sis. They don't know who you are right now, bro. They will know. They will know. And they ain't going to be able to say shit about your ass because you already going to been exposed yourself. You're going to been already exploited yourself. I've already exploited myself, y'all. Hell, I had all my stuff on my Instagrams and everything about what I do. People that know me, y'all know what I do. Okay? I ain't got shit to hide. Because it's when you hiding stuff you feel is what you feel ashamed about. I don't feel ashamed about my past, man. My past had to happen. Your past had to happen. Because if it didn't happen, you wouldn't be not even a fucking mustard grain seed of what you is right now. And what you becoming. Your past had to happen. I'm proud of my past. Yeah, I did some fucked up shit. Yep. Absolutely. I'll tell somebody real quick. Person be like, you ain't ashamed? Hell nah. What you think is called the past for? I would feel ashamed if I didn't learn from my past. Now I feel ashamed. Now I feel shameful. If you still running the same simulations, if you still running circles around the same people's heads, the same Decepticons, you still sleeping with the same people that don't give a damn about you. You still doing the same shit. Now feel bad. Now talk your shit. But when you lived your past and you have learned to not relive your past and to move forward and elevate and do what you need to do to make a better future for you, better get the hell out my face with that past shit. I'll slap a bitch. I said what I said. Huh? You bringing up the past? Child, I'll tell a person real quick. Yo, I don't even know who was that in the past? I thought that person died, man. I killed that motherfucker. And I'm sorry to say it like that, y'all. That girl been gone. Metaphorically speaking, the old version of y'all, from ear to ear, it been slit. I hate to say it like that. It been slit. That old version of y'all been gone. Been gone. So when people got something negative to say about your ass and the choices that you made in your past, let them know that shit don't define me right now. It defined me back then because it was the choices that I made back then. So at that moment, yes, it defined me. But you can't dare say nothing right now as being a definition of me when that shit is null and void. It's not even existent anymore. It's non-existent. So how the fuck can you say something that's non-existent? You can only say something in present tense that's happening in present tense. If I'm messing up in present tense right now, if I'm doing the wrong things right now you got something to say. And I'm willing to listen. Because yes, I would love to do right. I want to do right. Let me stop, but for real. If what I'm doing is wrong, please help me be right. I play too much, but for real, y'all. I love this, y'all. Please keep doing what you're doing, man. People aren't going to be able to understand it. They're not. And that's okay because they're still fixated on the old you. They're still defining you as the old version of you. They don't even know. They couldn't even explore the new you right now. They can't even dibble and dabble in the new you right now. It's scary for them right now. They don't know how to approach your ass right now. They don't know what they're going to get. See, because they don't see the old wishy-washy in you, the old lukewarm in you. They see strength now, whether you want to admit it or not. Whether they want to admit it or not, they see strength in y'all. Now, mind y'all, I told y'all before in the last video, your flowers will never be given to you. I'm here to tell you that, okay? You think you looking for your flowers, you looking for your recognition, you looking for the validation, you looking for the support, you looking for the people to say, hey, you doing your damn thing, you doing your big one. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. I'm here to tell you that. You might have a needle in a haystack of a few. You might have a very short, a small percentage of people that truly love you that might come at the forefront and tell you, don't you dare give up. Don't you dare give in. Don't you dare look at nobody else's plate. Focus on yours. Eat off what's on yours. See, we don't have that a lot in this world nowadays, y'all. A lot of people is in shambles right now, man. People's lives is becoming destroyed right now. Y'all already know the exposure going on. Y'all already know the karma going on right now. Karma is literally making its rounds right now. She making her rounds, man. She been making her rounds. She ain't done. She just getting started. That's the thing y'all don't even know. A lot of these people don't even know that karma is knocking on people's door one by one, man. She coming, man. And she coming with vengeance. She not coming with flowers and here, I'm the new neighbor. Here you go. No, she coming with vengeance. She coming with power, man. She coming with might. And she's coming unapologetic. Ain't no apologies, man. It's done. It's said. You know how now you got the people, you got the karmics like, yo, man, I'm sorry, man. Please, man, stop this. No. See, because the thing is, and the problem is, you had the choice. You had the opportunity. You had the time to make it right. And you made your choice. You made your decision. You chose what to utilize your time on. You chose what you was going to utilize your time on. You see what I mean? You got 24 hours in a day and you chose to use your time the shitty way. 24 hours out of a day and you chose to use your 24 hours that way. That's what you chose to do. See, because you couldn't see it because we was too busy saving you. Y'all was too busy saving these karmics, man. God looking at y'all like, no, let me push you out the way. Because now what's going to happen is with karma happening for these people, with you being in the way, you're going to feel the wrath alongside them. And I don't want that to happen for my chosen ones. So here you go. Let me step you off to the side so you can focus on you now. And I can do the due diligence that belongs to them. Their due is here. Your due is here. But their due, it ain't going to look nothing like yours. Okay? It ain't the same. It just ain't the same. I told y'all before, man, I love doing these videos. I know the video about 50 minutes long. Cool. I love it. Once I go live, it's really going to be long. But yes, I need for y'all to do something daring. Make a choice, but make the right choices, because the choices that you make is going to define who you are at that moment. I'm telling y'all right now, man. Y'all going to be wondering why people looking at me just like that, because you around them. Okay? You around it. Why are people looking at me like a hoodlum? Just because I'm at the stores with these people that's stealing and running and ravaging through the store. I ain't doing nothing. I just was in here shopping. They don't give a damn. They're going to look at you just like the rest of them. You went into that store with that friend and that friend started looting. They're going to look at you like the thief too. You're going to be like, I didn't even know they was about to go in there and steal. Well, you hung around them. Be careful who you choose. Be very vigilant on the friends that you choose. Be careful. Shit, I can't make this shit up. Y'all already know that. Be careful who you hang around. You know that. Be careful who you give attention to. Entertaining. All of that shit. All of that shit. And mind you, like I told you about the stigma before about being a dancer, look at the brain capacity that I have as being a dancer still. That's what I mean. It's stigmas on everything. One bad rotten apple is going to make the whole batch look fucked up. Y'all open up a bag of apples and y'all see one bad apple. Y'all ain't going to say, well, let me take this one apple out and I'll keep the rest from. You're going to say, throw that whole bag out. I don't want that shit. Now you got some people that ain't got it like that and they like to pinch. So they'll be the type to say, take that one bad apple out. The rest good. I've been there. I've been through the struggle. But if you go to a store and you see a patch of apples, or let's say you see a thing of bananas at the store. You go to the grocery store, you see a batch of bananas. And you see one banana out that little bunch, but one of those bananas look black. You think you're going to want to grab that bunch of bananas, that batch of bananas, or you're going to say, let me get another batch of bananas, those over there. You're going to say, let me get those bananas over there. Just because that one nasty banana in that batch. Mind you, all the other bananas is good. If you just rip that one banana off, all the rest of the 4 bananas on there, perfectly great. Not a color, not a brown spot on it. But you don't give a damn. You just see that one. And it's attached to those other few that's good. But that's all it took was that one to be tainted. And that's all it takes. That's all it takes. I tell people, man, people going to talk shit about you, man. That's how it is. That's how it is. That's how it's going to be. It is what it is, man. I keep telling people, Jesus was not liked when he was on this earth. He was not liked, okay? He was frowned upon. People didn't believe him, who he was. People threw stones and all the type of stuff at him. He was not loved on this earth, man. So who the hell said you would be? Who said you was going to be? The way he suffered and struggled, you so lucky, you so blessed that you ain't have to endure what he had to endure. But you're going to endure something. You're going to endure some shit. See, he gave up his life because he didn't want you to endure what he had to endure. And let alone didn't have a chance to see the promised land. See, because if he didn't give up his life, you would never have a chance to see the promised land. There wouldn't be, it'll be a guaranteed you're going to hell. It's guaranteed. But now it's not guaranteed. Now you have a chance. You have a choice to make. What you want to do? What you want to do? You want to make it to the promised land? Being that we have a decision, we have a choice we can make now. Because back then, if he didn't make this sacrifice, we wouldn't have had a choice. But we have a choice now. And being that we have this choice, what side you going to choose? What side you going to choose? That ain't up to me, though. That's only up to you. I can't make this shit up, y'all, man. Press the buttons, man. Let me get out of here. I got some stuff I need to do. I need to edit these videos. And I'll see y'all on the next one, man. Comment, like, comment, subscribe, man. Share these videos. You already know what it's hitting for, man. Keep staying prayed up with the Most High. Your source, whoever it is that you pray to. I can't throw God down anybody's throat. That's why I'm be wanting nobody to come on my channel thinking this is a religious channel, because it's not. I do not believe in religion. I don't. I straight up. So This is called self-motivation. We're motivating ourselves while we potentially have other people that can resonate or gravitate toward the words. That's all that is, baby. Okay? And I need for y'all to do something that you like to do for you. Let it start with you. Don't do it for nobody else. Let this start for you. So do something that you like to do first. And if it can resonate and gravitate for anybody else, that's a plus. But we need for it to be solely for you so you could keep doing the damn thing even when shit ain't moving. You get it? Even when stuff not moving, you still gonna have the motivation to do the damn thing because it's for you. It ain't for nobody else. But like I said, if anybody else could feel like, oh, I like this, then yes, this is open for you. But we need for you to solely understand that this prize, that this reward, this gift, this new beginning, this healing journey is for you and you only. So with that being said, don't you dare start nothing for somebody else, man, because you already failed. Because as soon as you see you not getting no attention from those people, you're going to drop that shit. You're going to say it ain't worth it, when really it's always been worth it for you. I love y'all, man. Like I said, man, push them buttons, man. Stay prayed up with the Most High. Have a beautiful Thursday. Stay sucker free, man. And I'll see y'all on the next word, man. Ain't nothing to it, y'all, but to do it. It's going to be the hardest thing in your life to make these choices, man, to make these decisions. But once you do it, you're going to start to see the bigger vision, the bigger picture. Things going to start to feel better. You're going to start to feel better. That's when you're going to be like, damn, I'm so happy I did this and I made the right choice. Peace out, y'all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love y'all. Thing I always forget like an idiot. Phone lines will be open from 4 to 8 p.m. tonight. Link will be in the description box if you just wanted to call. I always say that. I'm going to always say that. But I'm just putting that out there. A small fee, $1 a minute. That ain't bad. And we ain't saying that you got to be on there for the whole 10 minutes. You could do it for 2 minutes, 3 minutes. That's it. That's $3. You get it? So, like I said, y'all, I'll have that in the description box if anybody wanted to check that out and give me a call later. All right? Peace out, y'all. Love you.